Nigeria people! Great Nigeria people! You are the real distinguished Nigerians. These are honorable Nigerians. What do we want? Our vote must! Our vote must! Are you ready to march to the National Assembly now? Akpabio! 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 Our vote must! Our vote must! Our vote must! Akpabio! 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 Akpabio!
Pass the bill!
Akpabio!
Pass the bill!
Akpabio!
Pass the bill!
Akpabio!
Pass the bill!
Are we lazy?
No!
Are we lazy?
No!
Are we tired?
No!
Are we criminals?
No!
Are we bandits?
No!
Our vote must!
No!
Our vote must!
No!
My vote must!
No!
Your vote must!
No!
Your vote must!
No!
Akpabio!
Pass the bill!
Akpabio!
Pass the bill!
Akpabio!
Pass the bill!
Akpabio!
Pass the bill!
You must pass the bill!
Pass the bill!
You must pass the bill!
Pass the bill!
Electronic bill!
Pass the bill!
Must be mandatory!
Pass the bill!
Committee members!
Pass the bill!
Simon Lalong!
Pass the bill!
Ireti Kingibe!
Pass the bill!
Tariaki Dixon!
Pass the bill!
Yara Adua!
Pass the bill!
Oshomole!
Pass the bill!
Pass the bill!
Pass the bill!
Committee members!
Pass the bill!
Bayo Balogun!
Pass the bill!
Akpabio!
Pass the bill!
Pass the bill!
Pass the bill!
Akpabio!
Pass the bill!
Akpabio!
Pass the bill!
Our vote must count!
Pass the bill! Pass the bill!
What do I want? Akpabio! Akpabio!
It is not too much to answer. We are not asking them to refund all the money they have been stealing. We are not asking them to pay us salaries. We are not asking them not to travel abroad. We are not asking them not to pay their children's school fees upfront in dollars. We are asking for just one simple thing. Give us electoral reform.
Yes.
Pass the bill.
Yes.
So our vote
Yes.
can count.
Yes.
We are tired of selection.
Yes.
We want election.
Yes.
We want to elect our leaders.
Yes.
We don't want the INEC chairman to be selecting leaders for us.
Yes.
You stole the mandate of the people before. We don't want it to repeat again.
Yes.
Are you not tired?
We are tired.
Are you not tired?
We are tired.
See, my brothers and sisters, nobody can save this country apart from me and you. We must save Nigeria.
Yes.
Nigeria must be safe.
Yes.
Nigeria must be safe.
Yes.
Akpabio, pass the bill. Akpabio, pass the bill. Akpabio, pass the bill. All we are saying, pass the bill.
Too much talk about the issue.
All we are saying, pass the bill now. All we are saying, pass the bill now. Yes.
No.
Greatest Nigeria people! Greatest Nigeria people! Greatest Nigeria people! Why are we here today? We are here to pass our message to our senators and our House of Rep members. The function of government is to protect lives and property. And in doing that, they will make laws. The laws that they make is for good governance. That is why we have come today to talk about the real-time electronic transmission of results. We have gathered in our thousands. So we want to be peaceful, march through this process, and we will share our messages in due course. So let us be guided, let us stay within this space, but let it be clear, we are non-partisan, we are non-political. We are a civil society organization and we are representing the interests of Nigerians. We are not a political party. Please do not misinterpret us or misinterpret our messages. We are not political parties. This is Situation Room, Movement for the Transformation of Nigeria, and other citizens group. That is who we are, sending our message today. Akpabio! Akpabio! Akpabio!
What's your question, sir?
I say, are you aware that the Senate has convened an emergency meeting to sit on this electoral act?
The question you should ask is, why did they reconvene? What made them reconvene? Why did they go on recess in the first place? A Senate went for holiday in December. They came back at the end of January. They sat down and passed a fraudulent bill for 3 days, then closed the assembly again to resume at the end of February. Meanwhile, elections is supposed to hold at least February or March next year. So we are almost too late. If not for this pressure and threatening to come out to occupy this National Assembly, they will not come. Because the people who are here have become a bunch of invalids, only able to aid and sustain corruption. If Tinubu want to borrow money from Pampe to clear money points, he can use 5 minutes. If they want to change national anthem one day, electoral reform bill, almost 3 years. 3 years after glitches, they have not been able to pass it. This pressure must continue. Any Nigerian who is not here, we are dangling with our lives. We are playing with our lives. Without free and fair elections, these criminals will be back. Bandits, non-bandits will contest for elections if we don't fix elections in this country. So what we are doing here is a national sacrifice. It is a mandate from God to help and rescue our lives. Whether they come back tomorrow, they will meet us here until the right thing is done.
You did a protest last week.
Yes.
And the result came out positively. That is why they had to convene an
emergency meeting.
Is that not enough?
I mean, okay, thank God bless you. What I even forgot. We were here last week. It was because as Nigerian National Assembly it is like a witchcraft coven. It's like Z-World extraordinary every day. Once you take your eye 1 minute, a lot of insertions will enter. There is even allegations that what the Senate President announced is not what the senators agreed on. So if the Senate President can decide to go mischievous with his own people, talk less of Nigerians, we must put pressure.
Maybe he didn't want to promote rally.
Okay.
Someone like Senator Barry Bay and others were distracted. When you go to 2015,
yes.
They participated. But when they know the next one is 16, but they were distracted.
In any case, whether they were distracted or not, we are here to put the attention on it. Abaribe was on the X space and he said what the majority of senators agreed on, real-time transmission of result mandatory, is not what Akpabio announced. We are here to correct that error. It must go back to that. Real-time mandatory transmission of result or nothing.
We how the network, because Akpabio was saying that there's no network in about 9 states.
I said this question, I have answered it several times. Anybody who says there's no network to do electronic transmission of result is a thief, is a criminal. If the National Assembly and Nigerian leaders in 2026 are saying they don't have enough network to power election, they should go and meet terrorists and bandits in the forest. Ask them how they are calling to collect ransom. Ask them how they are sending text messages. And the matter of electronic technology is not a debate for the National Assembly. INEC has said they have technology as far back as 2018. Who is being mischievous? Who is trying to be criminal-minded? Who don't like free and fair election? Shebi they are doing master reform. This is a government of master strategists. Is master strategists afraid of free and fair election? My dear people, our vote must count. If our vote do not count, Nigeria is not moving forward. I refuse to be part of this criminal assistance we call a government in Nigeria. It must count this time around. The success be said they go pass that bill. They don't go repairs. Akpabio go call them. They go come back. They will do the right thing. And 2027 we go mobilize to vote and protect our votes.
Okay. The conduct say even as the dual for Senate, for House of Reps, say House of Reps will pass the mandatory one. So, and they never join money,
Yes.
So, it could be like say this protest is premature. Say they never even finish work on the protest.
They never finish work. So may we wait, may they bury the dead body so that we go do autopsy. So may we wait so that we go do autopsy, we go cemetery. Right hand and left hand of the same criminal structure. The thing what would they do here now to monitor them? National Assembly be like witchcraft coven. If they give you with right hand, they collect with left. We don't want loopholes. Make everybody touch light them. Make we know waiting they go finally pass and they must do it on time. If they not do them, then we go know between the power of the people and the criminals in power who is greater. We will know. So if they no one pass them, whether na Akpabio and Tinubu get Nigeria, whether it is Tinubu, Akpabio, Nigeria PLC, or it is Nigeria where belong to all of us, we will find out. This protest is for as long as it takes until the right thing is done. Yes. Simple.
Our vote must. Our vote must. Are we lazy? No. Are we lazy? No. Are we tired? No. Are we criminals? No. Our vote must. Our vote must. Akpabio. 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 Our vote must.
Anybody, whether you are at the back or in front, you are making a statement. Don't fight for everybody to be in the front. If not, we are not going to make sense. We want a peaceful procession. So let's guide ourselves. We have a right to voice our voice. You can voice your voice. You can voice your voice. Voice your voice. We want to call for electronic transmission. Electronic transmission. So if you are here already, we say thank you. Take the mic. Hello. If the guy is very far. Sorry, the guy. DJ, come closer. What we are saying, a lot of people are coming. There is a lot of traffic on the road, so they are joining. But please, nobody on this side. Everybody, when you are at the road, you are even making a lot of sense.
By struggle,
freedom come by struggle, by struggle.
We will speak now.
Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come.
our vote must stand to, must stand to.
Be a transparent election so that the votes can count. Nigerians need their votes need to count. That's all we are talking about. That's why we're here.
Please don't move again.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, truck, right?
National Assembly, your landlords are here. Yes. The peoples have come to the People's Parliament. Yes. Why are we here? Our vote must count. Our vote must count. What is your message to Akpabio? Akpabio! 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 Tajudeen Abbas, Kalu, committee members, Simon Lalong, Adam Soshomole, Ireti Kingibe, Yara Adwa, Seriaki Dixon, Deda Finone, all of you, pass the bill. Are we criminals? Are we bandits? Are we terrorists? What do we want? Pass the bill. Pass the bill. Pass the bill. Pass the bill. Not Origi. Pass the bill. Not Origi. Pass the bill. You must pass the bill. Pass the bill. Attack your pass bill. Pass the bill. Attack your pass bill. Pass the bill. Great Nigerian people. Now listen.
I need to move back.
Last week, and we are here again today. Our message is simple. Last Wednesday, Senate rejected this transmission.
Who is singing the
from the bully unit to the cabinet server. And we are here to say no to that rejection. We don't want what happened to that Oh yeah, honey. Put this back. No, I can't carry more than. We are here. We and the motion and other civil society organizations. We are here to say, Akpabio, you must pass the rebuild that the Senate pass. There is no more mutilation, no more transfer, no more mutilation. We are here to say, pass the rebuild that the Senate pass. Akpabio, if you want us to come here again, we will be asking for your resignation. We are here to say, pass the bill, and we are not going to stop. We are Nigerians. The National Assembly belongs to us. We fought for democracy, and democracy we must have. Akpabio and senators, stop killing our democracy. It was not easy. It was bought by the blood of Nigerians. Yes. We are here to say, Akpabio, pass the bill. And this National Assembly belongs to the citizens. It's not for the few senators and honorable members. We are here to say, pass the bill, the original bill that the Senate passed, not the mutilated bill of Akpabio. Akpabio, pass the bill. If you are a leader, pass the bill, unless you are not a leader. Because when we come here again, we must ask for your resignation. Thank you.
What's your reaction? They are resuming emergency sitting tomorrow. What's your reaction? And it's getting this electronic transmission.
Our message is simple. Allow the 360 days for INEC to plan, prepare, and conduct elections, and also to pass the bill on the transmission or real-time transmission of results from the polling units to INEC server. Anything short of it is unacceptable to us.
Are you protesting tomorrow?
We are going to wait for the outcome of their meeting tomorrow. If they did not pass the bill, we will come here to ask Akpabio to resign because he's not a leader. Yes. Yes.
Your name?
Let's talk. My name is from Nigerian Civil Society Situation Room.
Calling on the Senate to pass the bill. Our demand is one amongst many. Real-time transmission of results is what we are calling. It will restore public confidence in the electoral and democratic system of Nigeria. Yeah. Every one of us, we want to practice an inclusive governance where everyone matters, every vote counts. And we are calling on the Senate, do not toy with people's emotion. Be mindful that the public are the #1 citizens and prioritize their demand, prioritize their needs. We are not asking for too much. All we are asking for is a real-time transmission of results as it benefits all, and ensure that every demand that is coming from the civil society organization, even persons with disabilities, ensure that it is adhered to. 360 days for INEC to prepare, and not just that, for people, persons to be able to print their voter card online, especially persons with disabilities who cannot queue for a long time. I, for one, have not received my PVC. As an as election observer and someone who is patriotic citizen, I have queued on queues to be able to collect my PVC, and it hasn't worked. Allow me to be able to print my voter card online to make it possible for me to vote. I and other persons with disabilities and so many other Nigerians. And like I said, our demand is what? Is one. To do what? Pass the bill. Our demand is what? Pass the bill. Now, Senator Fabio, pass the bill. Pass the bill. No.
ADC. National Deputy Publicity Secretary, ADC Jackie Wires. Yes.
Why are you here today?
We're here with fellow Nigerians demanding one thing. We're all speaking the same thing, that we want real-time electronic transmission of the results come 2027, and we're demanding that the Senate do the right thing. Now let it be left to INEC to say, okay, it is possible or not. But the right thing should be done by the Senate, which is transmission in real time of electronic of our electoral results.
Will you trust the outcome of this horrid sitting and approval of this electoral act?
I think we have to watch and see tomorrow, and I'm hoping that the ADC is hoping that the Nigerian Senate will do the right thing, as some of their colleagues have raised alarm. But however, we're hoping that the right thing be done tomorrow, so that Nigerians will not have to come out in the streets under this sun and protest again. So we're hoping by tomorrow the right thing is is done.
So you're saying if the right is not done, you keep coming out for this protest over and over again?
I believe it's our fundamental right to come out and ask, our leaders that we've put in the Senate for our fundamental rights, which is real-time transmission of results during the election. So definitely, if it takes us a week, 2 weeks, we'll come out every other day for this.
Your name again, please.
My name is Jackie Wires. I'm the Deputy National Public Secretary, ADC.
Thank you very much.